$2,400 if you're on SSI and SSDI, multiple stimulus checks, retro FPUC. So much exciting news hitting in just a couple of days. This is third stimulus check and third stimulus package, Biden stimulus. Viewers now understand that there's so much stimulus coming for them in just a few days from now. About a month ago, 2 months ago, I coined the phrase third stimulus check and third stimulus package. It refers to the Biden stimulus package that's coming around the corner. And with the new Congress being sworn in this weekend, they could get this in the books right away. In this video, I'll go over all the details, and they're so exciting. This is money you need right away and could land in your bank account by the end of January. This is third stimulus check and third stimulus package. Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is third stimulus check and third stimulus package that refers to the big stimulus that's going to be the next item of business. And it may actually also include Cash Act, as Cash Act has now fallen apart, but could get merged into the third stimulus. If you're not subscribed, please do, because I'm going taped and going live. I'm here around the clock to make sure you get this moolah, because next week, oh my goodness, next week's going to be a big week. As a lot of these second stimulus package programs go live, I want you to get this money. So make sure you subscribe. Also, like this video. In this video, I'm going to go over what is in third stimulus, how soon you can get it, what's going to go on with third stimulus, and what are the deal provisions that you need to focus on in third stimulus? There's so much happening, and there's so many different things. A given individual may qualify for 4, 5, 6 different items on the third stimulus. So get a pen and paper out, and let's get ready to rock and roll, and let me give you the details. And here's the breaking news. The breaking news is that third stimulus check and third stimulus package could heat up as early as next Monday. Why? Because the new Congress is sworn in this Sunday, and shortly after that, the House will start to resume session. And the first item they should take out is third stimulus check and third stimulus package. What they're going to do is they're going to start working on Biden's stimulus. And by working on Biden's stimulus, they should focus on the importance of routing times. Now, I'm not one to predict how Congress does things at what rapid fire speed. But they should start doing third stimulus right away and have it ready on Biden's table on January 21st. They shouldn't wait till late January to start working on it. What is in third stimulus? Let's go over the details. First, $2,400 if you're on SSI and SSDI. Yes, so this is really exciting. If you are on SSI and SSDI, you'll get an additional $200 a month that goes on top of your benefits. You don't have to do anything. It's automatic. It's $200 additional on top of your existing benefits. What's the first month you would get paid that money? Viewers keep on asking me, am I going to get the $200 in January? No. No way it could happen that fast. It likely would start in February, but also pay you retro back to January. So in February, you would get $400. Why? Because we're looking at about, January 21st, 22nd as the earliest date you can get this bill done. You may have already been paid for the month of January for SSI and SSDI by that date. So it may be too late, but by February you get it retro. This is from January to December. Then two other things. Next, a lifetime upgrade of up to 20%. And third, a new benchmark different than COLA. Earlier today, no less than I think 3 viewers on our new midday show, Home LALATE, which replaces Holidays LALATE. Viewers asked me, what's COLA? And why is COLA bad? And what is a new benchmark? What do you mean by benchmark? Let me explain. Every year around the last week or second week of December, you get a letter from your benefits and that says, hi, next year your benefits will go up $4. Like $4? What the hell's $4? Why are you giving me $4? How about you give me $400? The problem at issue is that benefits each year are reassessed based upon something they look at. That something they look at is supposed to reflect what's going on with the U.S. economy. You know, last year, milk and eggs ended the year categorically higher than how they started the year. I personally saw milk start the year at about $2 a gallon and the year at about $3.50 a gallon. So it went up almost $1.50. Well, the benchmark they were using was something called cola, and cola didn't move, never moves, and people hate cola. So they want to tie it to something that reflects how much it costs to buy things. If things cost more, they want to pay you more. And that new benchmark will be different than cola. And so each year your benefits would increase if costs of things you buy increase. All right, so that's SSI and SSDI. Next, multiple stimulus checks. Viewers always ask me, how much is the multiple stimulus check? Biden won't tell us, but now we know it's going to be at least $2,000. Crush the $2,000. The Cash Act is getting crushed. Crush the Cash Act. The Cash Act is becoming the Cow Shack. Just, put it out to the shack and just leave it out there, that shack. The Cash Shack is just becoming just a joke. Why? Because it's no good. We now realize the Cash Act was supposed to give a $9,000 stimulus check to $350,000 earners per year. Congratulations, you're rich. You're getting $9,000 stimulus check. What? Yeah. So that is never going to pass, the Cash Act 2020. But the good news is it may basically be merged into third stimulus package. Now, viewers are asking me, are we going to get Cash Act before third stimulus or with third stimulus? There's two different ways they can do it. They can say, hey, send out another stimulus check in mid-January. We can't wait till late January. Or they may say, you know what, just take care of it in the third stimulus package. And at that point, you're seeing multiple stimulus checks, $2,000 at least, I presume, at this point. All right, then what else? FPUC retroactive. FPUC retroactive would go back to July. Let me explain this slowly, because it's a lot to digest. I get it. The original FPUC went from March to July. I call it FPUC 1.0. The new FPUC, which started now, is going forward from now forward to March of this year. That's FPUC 2, like second stimulus check. The new one that Biden's proposing is FPUC 3.0, which goes from now back to July and then forward all the way to maybe when the pandemic's over. And yes, it does fix the second one. It takes that second one and gives you more to offset it. So how much money is this? It's an insane amount of money. It's 30-something weeks at $600 a week. Yeah, what, 30 times 6, that's $18,000. It's an insane amount of money. So viewers always say, do you think, well, it's hard to predict all these things, but that's what Biden's proposing. Ultimately, he may change his mind, but that's what he's proposing. EIDL grant will be back. And that's why I have returned with two now actually doing very well hit shows overnight on Overnight LALATE. This is now a 24-hour news channel, and Overnight LALATE starts at 1 a.m. with EIDL grant. At 2 a.m., this is Pacific Standard Time, it's back with FPUC. EIDL grant is important to understand because EIDL grant's coming back. In Biden's stimulus, third stimulus, the answer is yes for everything you're about to ask me for EIDL grant. Will you get the remainder of $10,000 grant? Yes. Will you get the EIDL grant if you never got it? Yes. Will you get can you get the EIDL grant if you got the EIDL loan but never got an EIDL grant? Yes. The only thing that is a big no is, can you get another EIDL grant for the same business? No. Can you get another EIDL loan for the same business? No. But what you could do is you could do an escalation of the EIDL loan that you already have. One of the things that came up on the midday show today, Home LA, viewer said, can I get the EIDL grant if I got denied the loan? Yes, but you should really do a reconsideration. You still can do it. So that's the good news. Of course, Javita Carranza will be gone by then. Boy, it's just so exciting. Hazard pay, yes, $10,000 from January last year to 60 days after this pandemic's over, $10,000 a person. You see a continuing trend of how things sort of sound similar. Yes. So in a second, about 3 minutes from now in this video, I'm going to go over why certain people can get 4, 5, 6 items from the same stimulus package. It is duplicative, but that's the way they wrote it. There'll be another round of PPP. There'll be food and there'll be rent some more. There'll be other things like that. And then there will be there's something I'll forget. Oh, CDC grant. The CDC grant and the Lifeline grant. The Lifeline grant's up to $50,000, and the CDC grant is underwritten by CDC for frontline workers. Now, you see how suddenly this package looks like a behemoth, like it's enormous. It is enormous. It is enormous. This is not a $1 billion bill, $1 trillion bill. This is, 3 trillion, 4 trillion, 5. This is a monster bill. This is a bill designed to fix a lot of problems from the first stimulus package to the second stimulus package, and then carry you forward to the middle of 2021. Now, I told you I was going to go over things that a lot of people can get that are similar walks of life. So let me go over that now. In the third stimulus package, if you're on SSI and SSDI, the things that you will be able to get are the SSI stimulus check I talked about, the multiple stimulus checks, and also you'll be able to get the rent, the free utilities, the free food, the free internet. That's third stimulus check and third stimulus package. If you're an independent contractor, gig worker, or Uber, Lyft, those type of persons, oh my God, you can get about 20 different things into this package. You can get the hazard pay, the CDC grant, the FPC retro, the Lifeline grant, EIDL grant. It just keeps on coming and coming. It just keeps on snowballing. The most important thing you need to know is that in the next 30 days, I need you to stay with me because there's going to be so many things happening so quickly. I personally, on a personal level, have no idea how I'm going to be able to cover so many different applications for so many different packages, second stimulus package, the third stimulus package, on what channel. It's just, there is 12 shows a day on this channel, but there's going to be, 30-something different applications, so I have no idea how I'm going to do it. But I need you to stay with me because I'm going to make it clear to you how you get it. And as soon as they go live, they're diminishing accounts. There's not going to be money for everyone indefinitely. Coming up after this is Being the Niche. I'll be answering questions about all this and more, and your questions about unemployment benefits. So please subscribe. Also like this video. As always, stay informed, stay smiling, and save my life a lot more.